look here at the notable Yankee free agents, as Meredith just touched upon here, the bullpen is going to be an issue as well. We saw that kind of come back to bite the Yankees there during the postseason. But, Bo, let me go to you on the tweet from Brendan Cuddy here. Your eyes lit up right when you saw that tweet that Brian Cashman's saying they've already made an offer to Aaron Judge. Take me through kind of the dance that is starting to take place in the offseason with the Yankees and Aaron Judge.
Well, hopefully this is not a dance. And if you're the New York Yankees, not only do you want to get this deal done for the franchise as you look at it, you don't want Aaron Judge to hold you hostage. And now you don't have an opportunity to pivot and put a championship team together. So at the end of the day, what the New York Yankees have to realize is this. Yes, Aaron Judge is a top-flight free agent. There are many teams that are going to be in this bidding war if it ends up being a bidding war. But you are the New York Yankees. And there is something to be said about the pinstripes and being the New York Yankees. You make your best offer. I don't think the Yankees need to even dance or play around. You know what you offered last year, early in the season. He didn't take it. It was the 7 years for $213.
Correct.
For me, you come in, and even if you feel like it's an overpay, you get this deal done because it sets the marker for everything else you're going to do with your ball club. Now, if you come in and you're New York Yankees and you make your best offer, let's just say they go 8 for $330.
Okay.
And
which would be over 40 a year.
Yes. Yep. And the front end of that, I'm going to pay him 50 the first 4.
Okay.
I'm gonna pay, so it's going to be the highest AAV.
Okay.
I'm going to pay him 50 the first 4 so that the next 4, as his ability starts to decline, the AAV starts to decline. But you satisfy every avenue of him feeling like, all right, I'm the highest paid player, I'm playing in New York City, and if they don't take that deal, now you pivot and you go another way. And my first phone call would be to the guy that I said earlier, Trey Turner.
All right, okay. So speaking, I like the way Bo Porter negotiates. Speaking of potentially other phone calls, and we asked Meredith about it, do the Yankees spend big? Are there other free agents? You know, last year they decided to kind of piecemeal it there. They got Josh Donaldson, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa there. Didn't quite work out towards the end of the season. You know, there's some big names out there. Trey Turner, Carlos Correa. They didn't move on Correa last year. Do they go out and they go get one of these big superstar names? I know they have some prospects at the middle infield, but still.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, obviously the priority is right here with Judge. Right. And I think front-loading that deal is very smart and actually giving him an option to opt out maybe after the first
4 years.
All right. Now, let's rest. Let's put that aside for a second.
And by the way, Judge, will be 31 early on in the season, and so that's why some people say, oh, he's going to get a 10-year deal. I hear fans tell me, oh, well, they should give him 10 years. He's probably not going to get a 10-year deal because they're not going to pay him through his being age 41 season. Go ahead.
Agreed. So now, where do we go from there? So after you take care of this priority, you have to then think, what are your other needs? The bullpen needs some help. All right, absolutely have to get some arms there. But one guy that I'm focused on is Carlos Correa. I think Carlos Correa wants to play in New York, and you know, it remains to be seen. He opted out. I know that he is that type of player, and bringing him on, obviously the Yankees have a huge responsibility to be able to sign Judge back. They just committed some money to Rizzo, and to sign Correa is also going to come at a very high price. But if one team can do it, it is the Yankees. So that's where I have my eye on, Fran. Just bringing in that bat and that defense of a healthy Correa would just take this lineup and elevate it even more.
Yeah, he made $35.1 million a year ago, opted out of that deal with the Twins. And so those are the kind of numbers it's going to take in terms of, you know, the average annual value for Carlos Correa or even potentially a Trey Turner.